I just wonder if you all have thoughts or wisdom for people who don't have strong relationships with their mother.
I don't ever think you grow out of needing your mom. Even people who have lost their mother in terms of their deceased, that's a deep, deep pain. But it's also painful to have your mother alive and feel like you don't have her. And for you to be full grown and there's like a baby in you, there's a little girl in you that still wants to be cared for and encouraged and affirmed, still needs attention. I want to affirm that that desire you have is good. You know, when we read it, especially as a parent, we say, yeah, honor your mother and father so that your days may be long upon the earth, that this is the only command given with a promise. Parents like to quote that for disobedient children. Right. But it is true. It's a promise with that. But I think it's also important for us, what does that look like when you're an adult? What does it look like to honor your mother when sometimes they haven't even lived an honorable life? So first thing I would say, in order for you to love your mom well and build a relationship with her and to honor her, is to first grieve the loss of the mother you wish you had. And in some ways, many of us have to have a homegoing celebration, or we have to have a funeral in our own hearts and mind for the fantasy mom that I have to bury because she does not exist. And that the pressure, the standard that I hold this woman to, who is actually my mother, she may never get there, but what will it look like to have my deepest needs satisfied in God, satisfied by other women that God will bring close to me, but still thank God that this is the vessel He chose for me to come through. But I think grief, real grieving, has to precede your ability to really love. Because sometimes we're loving a ghost and we're not loving the actual woman and who she really is. And I think grieving and allowing God to minister to you, to comfort you, and for you to see the resources of mothering He surrounded you with will help you meet her. And actually, even though you're her child, you'll be able to minister to her in a way that you didn't think you'd be available to because of your pain.